Alright, so we've got an exciting upgrade for the Ranger. This is made by Speedform, and in this box is this tiny little controller. You can see it's almost about the size of my thumb. Pretty thin, right? This mounts in the truck. And what this is supposed to do is it's supposed to improve throttle response. So a lot of people don't realize it, but in most modern cars, the gas pedal is actually not connected to the engine like with a cable, like they used to have it connected directly to the throttle, and of course when you pressed on the gas that would open up the throttle more, and then it had a spring mechanism that would pull it back in the closed position when you let off the gas. So most gas pedals now are just electric. Like there's just a, I'm not sure exactly how it works, but basically you're telling the computer to accelerate the engine when you press on the pedal. So there's no actual cable connected to anything, which is kind of weird. But what this device does is this plugs in line with the pedal. I'll show you on the truck here in a second. So you're gonna basically disconnect your gas pedal, and you're gonna plug these plugs in, and this is gonna go in line with it. And then this wire goes up to this controller, and there should be like 5 different modes, I believe, on this. It has like eco mode and sport mode and race mode and all this, and it's supposed to improve the throttle response. Actually, like take out the little bit of delay that might be in there from the computer. And it said the way that it does it is it's boosting the signal. So that sounds pretty neat. I'm skeptical whether or not it works. So we're gonna give it a shot. I paid 130 bucks for this. So we're gonna go install it now and see how she does. Alright, so we're down here in the floor. Of course, there's your brake pedal, there's your gas pedal. And then if you look up in here, see the connector right at the top? That's the connector right there. We're gonna disconnect that and we're gonna couple in our new controller. So let me try to get up in there, it's a little bit tight. Alright, so I've got it disconnected. You can see it right here. There's that little red tab right there on the side. That's gonna be towards the driver's side when it's plugged in. And what I did was I popped that up with my thumb, and then you kind of have to wiggle it a little bit to get it up. But that's the plug right there. So we're gonna put this new controller in now. All right, so we got it plugged in. I ran the cord temporarily down through here. This just pops open. It's like where you get to your fuses. So I just ran the cord up through there temporarily for now. I think I'm eventually gonna try to mount it somewhere over here. But of course I need to test it first. So we've got it plugged in, and pressing the buttons and stuff with the truck off, it doesn't do anything. So we're gonna go ahead and start the truck up and see what it does. All right, so immediately we have some lights on here. Sweet. Okay, so it seems to be working. I don't have any errors, I don't think. Nope, no errors other than the door open. Let me close the door. There we go. Yep, so we don't have any errors. It said if you disconnect it wrong, which I don't think there is a way to disconnect it wrong, but you would see like some kind of throttle error or something. But the throttle seems about the same as usual right now. So let's try to change the modes and see if it changes the throttle response. Okay, so we can change the modes with this little mode button here. And it says the one that says no with that symbol, that's normal, ECS. ECS, like, or that says EC3. Well, EC is supposed to be economical mode. And then let's see, racing mode is supposed to be P3.9. Oh, we don't have a P3.9. We have a P3.2. Maybe that's it. Anyway, it seems about the same between the different modes. Maybe I can manually set it to 3.9. There we go. It doesn't really seem any different. Maybe it only works when you're actually driving. But it still seems like a little bit of a delay from the time I hit the gas to the time you hear the engine rev up. So I guess I'm going to take this out on the road and see if it feels any different while it's actually driving. I may not be able to film that for obvious reasons, but we'll see. Alright guys, here it is. So I just got back from the test drive. You can see it's still in race mode. This thing definitely works. I was very skeptical, but changing the modes you can change just while you're going down the road. You don't have to stop or anything like that. You can just switch through the modes from eco to regular driving to race mode. And it is significantly different. I'm not quite sure how to describe it. It feels like the throttle has more travel. Like, you just press it a little bit and it goes fast. But you have like a lot more travel, so you can really punch it. And also, it seems like it improves the amount of time to downshift. So like when you hit it, it immediately downshifts very quickly in race mode and just really takes off. So yeah, it definitely does what it advertised. The only thing I don't like is I wish this power cord was in the other side, because I'm gonna mount it like, I was thinking about like mounting it right here maybe. But then I don't like how the cord comes out this side. And then I was thinking about maybe putting it up here, because I have my off-road bumper lights. There's another video for that. I have that controller there. I'm thinking about maybe putting it right here. I'm going to play around with it and see where I want to mount it, but it's probably going to be right here. It's out of the way and everything that way, so we'll see. But anyway, I'm going to be going on a big road trip next week. I'm going to be driving about 500 miles up to Pennsylvania. And I'll have some chance to play with it then, so I might post another video later next week, like with more of a review after I've had a chance to use it a bit. But the initial results, it definitely works. It works well, and I recommend it. So I'll put the link in the description. Hope this helps you guys. See ya.